like, since we didn't record last night, then I was like, all right, well, you know what? I don't got anything else going on, so I was like, I'll give this a shot and try to record some sound bites and then make a little soundboard on my phone and then hook that up. But then fucking Skype only uses one input. And then for me to try it, I was like, oh, that's fine. I can just split my microphone and my phone. I got the cables. Nope, that didn't work. I have no idea why. I was putting them in the same input. I couldn't figure out why.
No shit. I was confused.
Oh. That's 2 in 1. How did that happen?
No shit.
There we go.
I was confused.
Oh, I see. It's all right. This will be fun.
I know.
I don't have any inputs to give. I don't have a separate input. What am I going to do?
You're going to have to get one.
You're going to have to get yourself
work on it.
Yeah, you're going to have to get yourself some inputs between now and then.
Yeah, really? Okay.
Now, just remember.
It's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Watchers on the Couch. Welcome back to Watchers on the Couch Westworld Edition. Today we are discussing episode 6 of season 3, Decoherence. I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Pickerel.
And I'm Mike Daffron.
Oh, and we've got buttons galore on all sides of the county, the state, whatever. I've added stuff to my soundboard. Mike's got his own soundboard, so you guys are going to get really annoyed, and I'm going to love every minute of it. Remember, visit WatchersOnTheCouch.com for everything Watchers on the Couch related, including links to our Discord and our Facebook group, and you can pick yourself up a Watchers on the Couch shirt, which I am wearing right now. Mike can't see the logo because of the way the webcam is positioned, but he's seen it before. It's a great shirt. It's very comfortable.
I'm wearing an Onyx Edge Studio shirt, a Mark Wahlberg shirt.
I've known him a long time.
Yeah.
All comfortable shirts.
Nice.
And, well, at least the Watchers on the Couch shirt can be yours. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So, I've got some notes. Sarah has no notes.
I'm not a note person. I'm more of a let's fly off the cuff kind of person.
We're just gonna shoot and go everywhere. Ugh.
Yeah. Gross.
All over the place. Oh, man.
So we're mainly
What the hell is wrong with you?
your sound clips are much louder than mine. in my ears at least. Yeah. What the hell is wrong with you? So we're dealing with 3 main characters this episode. We're focusing on William, Maeve, and Hale Oris. Seems to be the only people worth talking about up until the very end, where Bernard and Stubbs arrive last minute to say some things, and that just seems to be what they're going to be doing all season. Like, we see them for 30 seconds every episode.
They're like the cleanup crew of... Yep. They're the cleanup crew of every episode. Yep. Surprise.
So, yeah, a lot of people are upset about that. It seems to be. Like, everybody's like, well, how'd they get there? How'd they know to get there? And we know the answer to that. It's the same thing with Game of Thrones. We just put people where they need to be because it's boring to see.
Well, actually, Connells told Bernard where William was. He told him about it last episode.
Oh, that's right.
Dude, this show is just like fucking, just people walking around looking at fucking tablets. They use these tablets things way too much. So much of the story that's kind of important, I think, is like on these little fucking screenshots of these tablets. And I'm like, knock it off, man. I don't want to have to like
pause it so I can see everything.
What does that say?
I mean, it was convenient when William's doctor got her message, because Sarah saw the top half of the screen and I saw the bottom half of the screen. So.
Yeah. We didn't have to pause it at all. It was just like, okay, what'd you see? What'd you see? So, yeah.
Fucking whore.
And that's, yeah, well.
Glad she hung herself. Stupid cheating bitch.
Whoa.
Well, they didn't say she...
druggy bitch.
Well, Minority Report wise, yeah, sure. Apparently she hadn't done it yet, but she was like 1 to 2 years of doing it.
Oh, really?
From doing it, yeah.
Oh, I thought she had already done it. Like she had
No,
already...
that's like the projection of what, like how her life's going to be. So there's like preemptively...
So she had a disorder, like a not split personality, but it was called like bi... So there was some sort of disorder on her thing that she had. It was cannot think of what it was called, but anyway, because of that, she was using her position of power to have these relationships with people that were like in their most vulnerable state.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and she is not a good person.
She's addicted to opioids.
And addicted to opioids, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
If you can't tell, does it matter?
We're just gonna talk.
That's pretty perfect.
Go to your room.
Go to your room. Okay. So we open with Maeve, in the fields again. And
yep, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're starting back at the beginning, and we're just like looking at this. Oh, we're gonna do this again, and then Serac shows up and says, "Hey, hell's real for you again." Like we go through that part, and then he's like, "Hey, don't fail me again." And I was like, "Dude, fuck you."
Yeah. Why do I gotta do all your shit for you? Don't you have like this supercomputer? Why you need me?
I was like, "Don't fail me."
You know what? I want what Dolores has. White privilege.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck you, Bernard. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You've got them both.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah.
Well, go ahead.
No, I was just going to be like, the don't fail me again. It's like, she actually did really good up until the point she got stabbed in the stomach. And it's like, dude, let's see how you do. You're not even up close and personal with anybody. You're just a hologram everywhere.
Don't get stabbed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was...
Serac doesn't get stabbed, you know?
Yeah. Listen, if you get stabbed, you fail me.
Maybe Maeve should start using the hologram stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe Serac's not real. Have we seen him in the flesh yet? Like, or is he just a hologram all the time? Well, I guess he is when he killed the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was real.
And so I think he is real because he when we see when we see Hale try to shoot him, then it cuts to a different scene and you see him. Although that could be a hologram too, and he could be multiple holograms. But...
Serac simulation.
Man, he could put on a good they could put on a good like Tupac concert with that hologram technology, huh?
They could print a Tupac. They don't need a hologram.
They sure could.
They should print Tupac. They could print...
I told you he wasn't dead.
They can print every dead artist or celebrity, and they could create a supergroup.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
That's what the Rock World.
Holy shit, yeah. Rock World. That'd be fucking amazing.
I'd watch that show.
Damn right. Why wouldn't you?
So Maeve tells Serac that she's going to need some allies, things like that. So we know he pulls Hector. They find his body. I don't know why you just wouldn't print the body, because they can apparently print bodies.
I think they needed the ball.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
They needed his.
They needed his balls.
Yeah, they needed his balls.
I thought a lot of things in this episode was pretty confusing. I don't think they showed it very well where they were and kind of what happened. Like, because I thought in Maeve's, like when she's in like the sim, she says, "Oh, we're home." So I thought, oh, they brought her back to Westworld, to the park. Now that Serac owns it and whatever, that she's back at the park, but she's not at the park. So I don't understand why she said she's home. But anyway, I think what happened was they had to go get Hector's brain ball, along with a few other brain balls that are a mystery. And yeah. And then I'm assuming they either fucking 2-day shipped it to San Francisco or they just beamed it, downloaded it.
Sure.
And then they built the bodies there instead of, taking Hector's beat up body and shipping it all the way from Westworld to San Francisco.
Yeah, which they didn't need to do anyway because we don't really see his body because it's they were printing Hector's body.
Yeah. Right,
because he got his balls removed.
Oh man.
What the hell?
Which is bullshit.
Got smushed. Got smushed in the hand like a hot warm turd.
Yeah, that was really weird, right? Like you wouldn't think it would just be that easy to just damage one of those pearl things.
I mean, you would think, but who knows?
Well, I mean, it's probably hard for like a human to crush it.
Okay.
But probably not so hard for a Halorus.
All right.
I'm thinking that they're trying to show that the little holder thingy is like almost indestructible. But the brain pearls themselves aren't, they're pretty fragile.
Oh, I gotcha.
They're pretty fragile.
Yeah, because, I mean, otherwise, anytime.
They're Italian.
Hector.
And apparently the fucking little brain ball holder things still work after an explosion and look like they're fucked up. I understand the storytelling part where they're showing Connell's, because they retrieved Connell's one.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck not put that? They should have put that goddamn brain ball and a new little holder. There's no way that little holder still works. Doesn't work.
Mike's very mad.
But, I mean, whatever.
They do.
You don't have to concern yourself with that anymore.
What's that one from?
Tim's already annoyed. Like, how many of these drops do you got?
I'm just trying to figure out. I don't remember where that line came from.
Serac, you said it this episode. To Hale.
Right. So, speaking of Hale and balls. So, actually, we're really jumping around, but
yeah, we can go back. Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to. I was still talking about Maeve, but she was getting more than Hector as an ally.
Yeah.
So it's like, who else? Like, who else are they printing that they didn't get to?
Sorry, you're breaking up, but I think I got what you're saying. You're asking who are they printing?
Yeah.
So one of them, I believe, is Clementine.
Yep. I think you're right on that. And the other was Dolores.
They're printing another Dolores?
No, they printed Dolores. They had Dolores in the system.
Well, okay. Yeah, no, I get that. But they said Maeve needs allies. I would assume she was getting more allies than just Hector and
Clementine.
But I guess maybe not. Maybe she's only getting 2.
No, there was a third, but I don't know who it was. Do you?
I think it's going to be, spoiler alert, Sakura. Because she, I think, was at the premiere or something. That's the only reason I think that's her. She is the Shogun World Armistice.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think there's another one, too. I thought she was going to get 3 people total.
I don't remember how many they said that they had retrieved already in the Hector scene.
Hector was going to be one of them. Mm-hmm. I'm going to predict that Hector's body is still being printed. I think Maeve is going to have, which I hope this happens, fake Lee Sizemore in Hector's body.
Yes.
I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
I want that too. I mean, that's what Lee Sizemore wanted all along, right? Like, he wanted to be Hector, basically. So, yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool. I was actually expecting that it would just be Lee Sizemore.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, she could cancel Hector's body, but I mean, why? You know, you don't want Lee's fragile little body. You know, you want sexy Hector, man.
Sector.
Hector. Yeah.
Sex Hector.
And then, yeah, I guess Sakura. And if there is another one, you know, I don't know.
William.
The other Armistice.
Oh, yeah, Armistice.
Actual Armistice. The other Armistice.
the OG Armistice.
So, also, I think it's Clementine, too. A lot of people were saying, because fucking doing screenshots of tablets and shit, that that is Clementine's, like, code. You know, they showed it in, like, season 1, and then it's the same one that's in this episode.
Okay.
And it makes sense, too, because then you're like, wait, she was all fucked up. But then they already wrote themselves out of that with Hector and how Maeve was like, I can restore you. Ooh, let me do Jedi mind trick on you. So she's going to do the same thing with Clementine.
She should do the same thing with Connell's Dolores. Well, too late now, but...
So, well, I'm assuming that Connell's is probably... Were they building his body there?
I didn't think so. I think I think the Pearl was just in a thing to interface with Maeve. I don't think there was no reason to print another one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
But they did snag the ball.
First has it.
The ball.
They didn't crush it. So I don't know. I'm curious to see what this actual war is going to look like, because we're like printing off all these people, but there's not going to be like a big battle. Like, this is all like technology stuff.
Ooh, I don't know. I want to put it past this show. At least they're
Game of Thrones future
showing
battle.
in previews that they're going to have like a battle. I think it'd be silly too, but I guess what else are you going to do? You do have to, like, if these physical bodies exist, what else are you going to do? You got to just try to destroy them. You know?
Yeah.
Physically, I guess.
It's not that easy. I mean, you can't even blow them up.
God damn it.
Oh, Mike's upset about that too.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about the Hale stuff, because there's not a lot to the Hale thing.
Well, before we get that, I don't think I have much more on Maeve, except what was the point of her just killing Nazis? Like, why was she even in Warworld again?
I don't know. That was a really weird transition too, because it's just like, what's the point? Like, was she just like killing time before?
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. She's killing time until her body's ready.
What's the point of? That's the only thing I could assume. But why the fuck is she going to go? So it's kind of like
sparring,
and
yeah,
just for fun, like. Oh, yeah, killing Nazis gets me wet. She should have killed all those citizens, too. You know,
Kill
but
everybody.
she shoot off the citizens. You know, it's like, get out of here. Ta-ta, retards.
Well, I mean, they needed...
She's like, hey, Nazis.
And they need a way to reintroduce Lee for when Lee gets reprinted into Hector. And they needed to show Hector... so they can establish Maeve's power, and so they can go rat hole to rat hole. And and that's pretty much it.
I guess, whatever. It just seems strange. I don't know if any of those shots were used in previews or something, you know? Like, we put them in the previews.
I don't know what... I feel like we're not getting enough time with characters somehow, even though we're like only focusing on a few per episode.
I feel the same way. I feel like there's like kind of wasted time. Earlier I was saying like, it's just people running around looking at tablets. I don't feel there's a lot of like dedicated time for actual good conversation, dialogue, and character development. Or
there is no character building. They're not climbing a tree. Weird. They're not eating a sausage.
What?
Build your character if you eat a sausage.
Shut up.
Okay. Yeah, so I agree with that to a point, but I feel like let me just punch your mic here. I feel that like this episode specifically was pretty jam-packed full of information. Like there was a lot going on this episode.
Yeah, no, there was.
I mean, especially compared to genre where there wasn't anything going on.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree with that.
Who do you want to jump to? Who do you want to talk about?
Well, probably Hale, because... But I mean, that's the thing. It's like Hale trying to navigate, not getting caught, trying to keep Delos from getting sold. And that didn't work out well. Serac still gets Delos. And it's like, okay, well, I need to avoid getting found out. That didn't work.
So I got a question about like that whole scene or like what's going on, because in the very first episode, doesn't Hale already get everybody to vote to take the company private, right? And then this episode right now is kind of about taking the company private, right?
Right. It was talking about, from what I remember, was talking about having the votes or moving to take it private, but they didn't have the shares yet because William wasn't there. And there was some debate about whether or not to let the AI proxy be able to vote.
Right. So but she needed. She needed William's shares to take that to an actual vote to make it actually a thing. Before
I thought that's what the William thing was, and it was approved. You know, like everybody agreed that the tablet guy. They were in agreement.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they agreed or not.
Well, that was also before they found out that Serac was buying up all the shares.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that scene
because we didn't.
So this just seems like it could be one of those things where we've been seeing some odd things this season of like maybe that was the simulation one, and then now we're seeing the real one. I don't know.
And we don't know how the timeline is jumbled for this season yet, if it is. But that discussion with the board where she mutes the guy, that's before she finds out that the pregnant woman shows up with a tablet saying, "Hey, this mystery person Serac is buying up like a bunch of stuff. We can't go private."
All right, because the guy that got shot and killed by Serac, I thought that guy was talking about, you know what I had to do to get people to jump on board to vote to take it private or something. I don't remember the dialogue, so I should have rewatched both the very very first episode, and I should have rewatched that scene what that guy was talking about before he got killed.
That's okay. I didn't watch it either.
Do you guys remember?
Not
Do you guys remember what that guy was saying? Okay. I just know he got shot and put in a trash can.
Just throw me in the trash.
Got put in a bin 173. I wrote that down.
Oh.
Didn't write down any of the important dialogue.
What's that number mean? Does that have anything to do with anything?
It means he's the devil. I don't know.
Oh.
It means there are 172 other trash cans that don't have bodies in them.
Or do. That might be the body bins.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. That
Put them in a body bin. Yeah. So yeah, and then we also find out Hale blows her cover by being a better person than Hale really was, which is hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. It's like, this is out of character that you would check on your own son during a time like this.
Even though you sent a message to him while you were going to die in a park. But
so talking about how it doesn't feel like there's a lot of stuff we're getting from characters or development, it just still seems strange to me that Hale Dolores is having these feelings for her family. I don't think I think they should have spent more time showing, her changing, or Connell's diverging, showing this divergence that they're having by not living the same life, but being previously being the same person.
Right. Yeah, instead it's just
at least I'm not. It's not working for me. I'm not seeing it.
I mean, we got the hints of it from Hale, but like not enough to, get to the rebellious part where Dolores fights herself.
Especially how Dolores was last season. So, I don't know, just kind of strange. Unless Prime Dolores made a somewhat previous, more gentle version of Hale Loris. I don't know. It just doesn't seem justified that she's like, a family, a human family.
That's who
I'm going to take care of them and love them.
They should print.
I can protect you. I can keep you.
Jeez.
That's who Maeve should be printing is Dolores' Westworld daddy.
Yeah. She needs her daddy.
You're grounded.
Go to your room.
Yeah.
Go to your room, Dolores.
So she's Hale's trying to escape. Hale Loris is trying to escape with Hale's actual family now that shit went haywire. She unleashed a giant Voltron to kill a bunch of guards that couldn't shoot her anyway.
Did she kill those people that were in that boardroom, or did she just knock them out with that gas?
Oh, they're dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't sleepy time.
Could have been.
I mean, it's a long sleepy time.
But she did download and upload that information that Dolores Prime needed, right?
Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what that was. That was like activating the tracker in William? Is that what that was?
This is what really bothers me about this episode. And I think just about everybody is confused on this because it seems... So people were saying that it's a tracker to find William, but Hale fucking sent him to that place. And some people are saying, oh, well, it's so Bernard and Stubbs can find him. But that's not true either. Because what's his name told him? Connell's. And so I was trying to link up, like maybe that was it.
It was host data. That's what she uploaded. It was host data because Serac was trying to destroy all that shit. So she downloaded it and uploaded it again.
So she downloaded it from Delos and then uploaded it to Insight servers?
Something like that. I'm not sure where she uploaded it, but that's what the whole point of that scene was.
See, that's exactly what I was thinking. So, because people were like, "Oh, it's a tracker to find William," and I'm like, "No, that just doesn't make any fucking sense at all."
Yeah, because
the screen it kind of shows this specifically. I think it says servers or something when Hale was looking at it or something.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that blood sample is to kind of hack the Insight servers in a sense, because you see once William's blood goes in, there's just a slight glitch real quick on the screen.
And it says there's an unidentified protein or something like that.
Yeah, and the screen glitches for a split second. And I'm like, that would make more sense for either her to get access to the Insight servers. It seems weird that if she... So, are you... Sarah, are you saying that Hale downloaded that data to save it and then uploaded it to the Insight servers there?
I would assume it would be, I don't know if it's Insight, but she uploaded it somewhere so Dolores Prime could access it.
Maybe it's
That's
uploaded.
What I was thinking too.
Maybe it's uploaded into William.
Ooh, that'd be weird. But yeah, but it wasn't just to track whatever, that blood, that blood tracker. It wasn't just that. It was it was all about the host data.
If that's even a blood tracker. Like, he was injected with something. Maybe it's like some kind of nano server.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think it's like a tracker necessarily. I don't. Yeah. Okay. So then I was like trying to come up with the timelines, like of when things are happening, just by when people are getting their data from Insight on their phones, because we like see William, his therapist, when she gets it, and then before we started this podcast, I was thinking about this, and then I was like, wait, all right, what? Okay, on the train, when does that happen? And it doesn't line up the way I thought. I was like, oh, all right, this is so that blood thing was so they could get the Insight data. And then that's when she releases it after that she gets the blood tracker. But at least according to this episode, William first sees that his therapist get the Insight data on her phone. Mm-hmm. Then later they test his blood. So they wouldn't kind of match up. Like Dolores already has that Insight data.
Right.
Yeah, so they didn't download the Insight data from that, tracker or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it might just be a way to hack the system. And that's what I think. Maybe it's a virus,
Hack
she injected
planet.
him with a computer virus. A virus, just like William's talking about how kind of, the Earth, they're all the humans are.
Thin layer of bacteria. We're maggots eating a corpse.
All right, Agent Smith, settle down.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, then Hale, after killing a bunch of people, drives off with that one guy that's in a bunch of stuff, but he's only in Westworld for 5 minutes before he gets killed. And then we see that there's like some guy there that was responsible for blowing up the car, like some kind of like Serac agent, you presume. But you have a Serac agent who sees the explosion and then just walks off.
You don't. Okay, so here's something.
Yeah,
Mike's thinking the same
motherfuckers.
thing. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so yeah, all right, you're upset about that, but who knows that it was Serac who did that? It may have been Dolores.
Oh
no,
shit!
That's one of the same guys that Serac had in his little gang.
Could have been one of the like call a bad guy app guys, let's do some personals.
No.
I don't know.
No, dude. Serac freaking has a new contract, on Dolores. Dolores is now an Insight employee, and Serac became Vince McMahon. It was like, you're fired!
Literally.
Oh, and that poor kid with the elephant was in the back seat. Now he's
all
dead.
over the back seat.
He's dead too, and it's really sad. It's really freaking sad.
Mm-hmm.
But I was amazed, how she's even standing. How she's even standing, and her skin is still on fire.
Right.
It's weird. It's just weird.
I guess
this girl is on fire.
Yeah, what's the difference between the explosion for Connells and the explosion for Charlotte?
Right.
I'll say this: the explosion for Connells was,
it took
way more intense. And he was standing directly in front of the bomb. But I don't know. Maybe, yeah. You know what? Maybe fucking Dolores did do it. Maybe Dolores, because then maybe she made another copy of Connells.
It's not your family.
You don't know. And then he gave her an Irish car bomb. What do you think about that?
Nice. Yeah.
No offense, but what the fuck does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means.
This is where I kill myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, you think if you think it was Serac, then Serac would go in and get that fucking brain ball.
Well, every fucking human is stupid in this show, so, just like, so if Serac fucking knew it was her from the beginning, like, before he called that meeting, why wouldn't he have, like, everybody just outside waiting?
Yeah.
Instead of, what did he think was going to happen? Because he's like,
he doesn't...
now send everybody. Did he just think Hale was just going to be like, okay, I'll go to fucking robot prison or like?
No, man, he's all hashtag back to work. So it's he's not worried about lives of his employees. He's got bigger plans.
I don't think he's worried about anybody's lives except the general existence of human beings.
Right.
And for that to keep going. I don't know if he actually cares about anybody individually anymore.
No, he has like no empathy for like anybody. Oh, this guy who didn't know anything about what he was doing, he's a traitor to his race. I'm going to shoot him in the head.
Except Caleb, his son.
What?
Yeah,
no.
Caleb is Serac's son.
No.
No, Caleb is his brother's son. And they got that same fucking like disease where they're, both kind of crazy.
I like
I
that
just
idea.
came up with this just now. I have never ran that thought through my head, and I have not seen anybody talk about it on Reddit. You heard it here first on The Watchers.
There you go.
That'd be pretty awesome.
That's why it's a big reveal. And that's the reason why Dolores needed him specifically, because that's the only last existing bloodline of Serac.
All right.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Sorry if I ruined it for, anybody that's listening, but you can cry about it if you want.
I'm the good guy.
I know staying inside sucks and probably feeling bad, so.
Depression can be very isolating.
Yeah. Okay. So that's Hale. That's Hale in a nutshell.
Nutshell.
A nutshell.
So that leaves us with William.
Yeah.
Who we've hit on a little bit in this episode, but he's dealing with his personal demons. He reconciles the fact that he did kill his daughter and that he should be dead too.
Yeah, it's interesting. He was actually confessing that as the therapist was
not listening.
Not listening at all. Because she's like, oh shit, my family's leaving me and I'm out of a job.
I got to find a new.
Yeah. So it's kind of strange that there's so many people that trust the information that they're given. So that's what I was thinking, that the doctor's thing was that she actually did already have relationships and cheated. Because if it's just a prediction, it seems like a weird thing for her husband to just be like, I'm fucking taking the kids, don't ever talk to me again because an app told me that. So that much trust in this app that you don't really know the complete truth about.
Not every husband's as cool as Hale's husband. It's like, I'm not going to read that shit. Ain't no phone going to tell me anything.
That's because he's a robot, so,
He's alive, too.
He talks like
robots.
He's just like some general drone robot. Like, unless he's just a bad actor, or they just want him to be this real docile, I don't know, weirdo, just sitting watching fucking TikToks on his vertical TV. I
told you about my cuck fantasy.
No, stop.
That might be the saddest thing about this future, is that the TVs are vertical.
Well, everybody's recording their fucking shit vertically now, so the TVs have to adapt.
I guess, yeah. TikToks.
So then they slap the oh, sorry, Mike.
No, I forgot we were talking about.
We were talking about William.
I got off track.
We were talking about William.
Oh, was confused.
So hilarious. Yeah, so they've slapped they put an implant in William. Apparently William doesn't have a mouth implant, or didn't have one before.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. I don't know. I would assume he would have had that, but
apparently it's not very comfortable.
Not comfortable to put in, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then he trips balls for a little bit. And we think for a second, oh, poor William's an abused kid. And then old Spanky Delos shows up for his therapy session with all the other Williams.
Yep.
Which is a great
all
scene.
The Williams. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I like how I don't remember if it was in the beginning of the episode, like the previously on Westworld, or if it was something during where like William's having like some kind of like vision thing. But they actually show like just for a split second fucking Delos jerking off.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Right, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's like, this is an important scene that we have to remember happened. Remember how William watched this guy beat off for 30 years?
He has a lot of respect for him.
And so I don't see any of these previews or like any of the ads when I watch it on HBO now. They used to show previews and stuff, but it doesn't anymore. But I did see that last night when I was getting clips. And I'm like, oh, they do show like previous stuff. Like that could probably be helpful when, before I watch the next episode.
Yeah.
I need to know. I need to remember that he was jerking it. And that's why he died. That's why he couldn't pour his coffee right, because he jerked it too much. And,
right. It was all the carpal tunnel and it got to him. Repetitive movement. It was bad.
I mean, they're just scanning that room and it's like semen. The
hell is wrong with you? If you can't tell, does it matter?
Mommy and Daddy need to talk.
No shit.
Don't knock on the door. Just watch your shows.
Okay. They're in this therapy session. Everyone's like blaming each other else or saying that it's not my fault, and the kid's like, I actually become somebody, And young William is just like, it's just a game. Like, what's the big deal? Don't blame me. And
I take no responsibility.
Yeah, and then you have the man in black, and then you have the public figure William. And they're all yelling at one point, and Looney William, I'll just call him Looney William, tells everybody to shut up. And this is one of my favorite parts, because then Delos leans over to him and just politely asks him, hey, why don't you shut up for a little bit, or something like that. It was just...
It's not all about you.
It's not all about you. I was like, oh my God, it's so funny.
It's not all about you,
There you go.
So, it was a really interesting scene.
Yep. And then he beats to death everybody in his brain except...
But you find out
that... My God, he got a steel chair.
It's a little WWE action.
We don't get to see...
Oh, and he tags in Jim Delos. Jim Delos, he gets knocked down immediately. Oh, Jim Delos is all the way down now. What's this? Williams on the top rope. Oh, they're above and below. And they take little William down.
Oh, no. But you find out little William wasn't really abused. He was a bully.
Fucking psycho.
He was a fucking crazy kid. Like breaking someone's arm and knocking out teeth. I'm sorry, but what kid like that that's well adjusted does that just for getting bullied a little bit?
Boys sometimes you get in fights. I think it's kind of strange. Ooh, William, you were always violent stuff. Oh, you were violent even before you were born. You punched your way out of your mom's pussy.
No.
Like,
you punched your way into that egg.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
You came out and you broke her arm and
Jesus.
you knocked out 3 of her labia.
I was angry.
These violent delights have violent ends.
Angry baby.
I don't know. It's kind of strange, but the dad's fucked up too. But they made it out to be like, oh, dad says he drinks because you're a bad kid. Not because he's a bad dad. Like, if you do have this kind of violent kid or whatever, you don't just go, just gonna fucking drink and fuck it. Hey, there's nothing I can do for this kid. Like, you find different ways to, put the kid in martial arts or something. Let him kick some ass. He'll be a great MMA. Like, will dominate. Let him get that rage out in a healthy way.
Well, I mean, just looking at that dad, you could tell he was kind of a piece of shit. So,
I mean, I'll give it to him. I thought he was going to be real bad, like start beating the shit out of the kid or something. But he was just like pretty much
he's got a
steel
disappointed
chair in the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been fucking awesome. That would have made way more sense. That would have tied the whole scene together.
Yeah, you see William's dad hit young William with a chair as he as crazy William either hits Jimmy, whatever his name is,
Young
William with a chair, or he's also hitting Kid William with the chair.
Jesus. This is insane.
All of them just gang up on little William.
We're going to knock out 3 of your teeth.
This is where it started.
Yeah, that fight scene between young William and Looney William, that was pretty funny too. Not funny, but it was just like, wow. Like,
it's not really a fight scene as much as it's a punch in the face.
Yeah, basically beating this other guy up, but
I mean, depression, right? I mean, talking about beating yourself up.
Yeah, really. Really. But then he decides he's going to be the good guy?
I'm the good guy.
What the hell?
He understands his purpose now.
He understands his purpose. He beat up all of his demons, all of his former self, demons, whatever, that he's dealing with, and decided, like, that's in the past. Like, from now on, I'm going to be the good guy.
Well, we don't know what the good guy is. The good guy means, okay, maybe I need to stop all these fucking robots.
Could be.
I think he's going to unite with the robots. He already thinks humanity fucking sucks. So
it's true. So, well, there's going to be I hope there's a lot more comic relief between him, Stubbs, and
fuck you, Bernard.
Yeah, I think that's actually awesome, because also I don't think William ever talked to Bernard once. Like, this is his first interaction with Bernard.
So he would know him.
If Bernard is also like half and half, like half Bernard, hot dog style, and half Bernard or half Arnold, then
hot dog style.
Right. William could talk to Arnold. He always wanted to talk to Arnold.
Yeah, right.
Ford, he told Ford that he doesn't have the answers like, Arnold did. So this could be really fucking interesting. Hopefully they don't hold it off till like season 4. They just got renewed for season 4. We talked about that before.
Yeah, Mike, you didn't think they would, but they're gonna.
I didn't. I really, really didn't. Yeah. So good for them. Good for us. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's good for us.
No, I'll keep doing it. Yeah, it's fun. And I still like this show. Like, I don't hate it, but I just been more disappointed than anything.
So do you like this season less than season 2?
Probably.
Wow.
That's yeah. I don't know. If it's less, it's only like slightly less, I guess. Like, I was getting pretty frustrated last season. Well, it was the finale really fucking, like, it wasn't really the whole season, I guess. I I thought was super bad. There were some episodes I was like, I fucking hated that Kikusuya episode, and everybody loved it, but I wanted more information. I thought that was kind of unnecessary. And the finale of last season was just confusing as fuck, and I thought it would just be great and tie everything together, and it was just it was kind of messy, but I'm looking forward to these next 2 episodes, see what we get.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe I'll watch
happening.
it and fucking hate it more.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
I have no idea what's happening next episode. They didn't show previews for the next episode.
Yeah.
It went straight into the blow up scene, or like the behind the scenes of the explosion.
That's true. The only thing that we know is the title of next episode.
No, there's previews for next episode.
Oh,
At
there
least
are?
there is on like HBO Now.
Oh, we didn't see that.
Wasn't in the
Like
episode.
on a separate thing.
Okay.
Yeah, see, on HBO Now, they don't even put it at the end of the episodes either, so they have it like
They used
separate
to.
out now.
They used to do that.
Well, we get them.
Yeah.
But we watch. I don't know if we have HBO Now or HBO Go. It's whichever one we get through Amazon.
Well, since we're talking about it,
All right.
let me see. I did write a couple notes about it, I think. So it looks like it's going to be mostly Caleb. I don't know, doing drugs and sucking lots of D's.
Cool.
Yep, for sure.
That seems in character.
Maeve doing a training mission. Dolores gets an arm chopped off. It shows that.
Cool.
So, yeah. So I'm guessing
Wow.
maybe this is going to be the episode where we see that scene of Maeve and Dolores, and she gets her arm chopped off by Maeve
It's awesome.
by her samurai sword.
She Dolores Prime didn't learn her Musashi skills.
Right. And there's a little like clip that shows Bernard looking at like a screenshot of William's profile or something, and it says deceased. So I don't know if he's already been declared dead, or if if Inside declared him dead, if that's what they do to people once they're in that place, and then they send him out as kind of a new person, or if it'd be easier for if like Bernard did that, declared him deceased, and then he'd be easier for him to sneak around.
Or if they find out he really was deceased and he's actually a fucking host.
I think that's why it's in the episode, so people can be like, "Oh, your buddy is a host.
What the
He's
shit?
dead."
We've got to talk about stuff on Reddit.
He's not dead.
I'm not dead.
Yeah, not yet. Just got a hand that's blown off. A bunch of stuff in this episode was also there's a bunch of weird things. I'll go back to it with William and all his scenes. Let's see. The only other thing is that it looks like there's at least that I wrote down, was there's a satellite that looks like it's dropping a bomb or something. It's shooting something out. I don't know if it's a bomb. I don't know. That could be maybe the bomb that gets dropped on Paris.
Oh.
Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe somehow William gets access to that and he's just like, fuck it, blow everything up.
William is the bomb.
See why, but I have no idea. What's that?
William is the bomb. That's what they inject into him.
He is the bomb. I'm the bomb, yo.
I'm the good guy.
Okay, so what was I going to talk about? Some of these scenes with William, like him biting that guy's finger off. I don't think he bit anybody's finger off. I think that was just a hallucination. Because when Bernard and Stubbs wakes him up, there's like no blood on him at all.
And he's still in that chair. And we have no idea how long he's been there at that point.
Did they just forget about him?
This is also a thing, yeah, with this timeline too, that I'm wondering about. How long has it been since Bernard and Stubbs were told by Connells about this place? Because I think where is Connells at? Is Connell's in San Francisco too? Or was he?
I don't know specifically.
Either way, I think there's an actual like a GPS coordinates for that Insight place, and I think it's like in Mexico somewhere. Don't know if that really matters or not. It could be fucking anywhere. I don't know. But I was just curious how much time was passed. Like, how long did William stay in there? I wish that was a little more clear. I don't know if it necessarily matters, but it'd be nice to know. Because then it'd be like, oh, if William said he was in there, like, I've been in here 3 weeks, and like it was Stubbs and Bernard plenty of time to get there, but it's. To be honest, it's not really all that important, but it would just help to tie some of these things together of the different characters and where they're at and when things happen.
But, I mean, I think if the timelines are really that separated, then they will tie it up. At least they did last season. It took most of the episode, but yeah,
right. See, if there's some scenes that are a simulation, it seems like it's going to be difficult to explain that, which ones are and which ones aren't. That's the only reason I'm like, man, it just seems so weird that any of these scenes would be like a Rehoboam simulation, because it seemed like that'd be really hard to explain on screen in like a decent amount of time. Unless they show like a bunch of fucking flashbacks back to back to back to show what's real and not.
Yeah.
So one of the guy that escorts William to all the other Williams is General Craddock from last season. Last season or season before? It was first.
It was
season?
last season. Yeah, it was because he was with Dolores.
He was saving Lawrence, right?
Was he saving
from
Lawrence?
Craddock, saving Lawrence's family from getting killed.
I think that was season 1.
No,
whenever we saw him in
season 2.
Whenever we saw him in season 2, he's with Wyatt Dolores. Like, Dolores goes in to recruit his people.
Yeah, and I think later though,
and she gets them all killed.
Because I'm pretty sure William killed him.
For some reason, I thought Teddy killed him.
Teddy killed all the other guys.
Or I think Teddy didn't kill him, and that's when she reprogrammed Teddy. Because there was a part like Teddy was supposed to take somebody out back and shoot him, and Teddy didn't. He let him go.
Yeah, I don't remember who that guy was.
And I thought it was that guy, but maybe not.
Did he let him go, and then later we see him again and going to kill Lawrence's... I don't know why I think that he was the guy that was about to kill Lawrence and his family.
The Lawrence's family thing was way earlier than that. That was either in the beginning of season 2 or season 1.
All right. I'll check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Maybe. Maybe I will. Oh, man.
We don't know. So that'll probably do it, because we've been doing this for a while now.
You know, why? Just a little side note. Talking about that fucking him biting a guy's finger off. That tablet is something you have to administer to crazy people's mouths. You're not going to fucking do it by hand. You're going to have a device to put it in there. What kind of place is this? Half-ass fucking inside bullshit place. You don't be risking your employees' fingers every time.
That's why you know it's a simulation.
You wouldn't. Yeah, I do think it was, actually.
Because he never leaves the chair. They never take.
I don't think he ever came out of it. I mean, I don't know.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week. We're going to have a lot to talk about next week, or not. It depends on how much boring Caleb stuff we get, where we find out that Caleb is actually his own father.
He's his own grandpa.
Caleb's a young Sirach's brother.
He is.
Oh no, we've seen young Sirach's brother, so it wouldn't be the same.
He's Sirach's brother's son. Yeah, he's his nephew. He's Sirac's nephew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We got to know who he is, because whoever he is, he's the worst of them.
I'm for that. That's a good one.
And if not, well...
Fuck this.
All right, well, until next time, I'm Tim Pickerel.
I'm Sarah Pickerel.
And I'm Mike Daffron.
And have you ever heard a podcast so full of splendor?
Oh, hold on. Wait. One last thing before we end this. So I emailed another podcast, and they gave us a shout out on their podcast, which was super, super nice. And that podcast is called The Hosts of Westworld, Fan Critical Podcast. The hosts of Westworld, a Fan Critical Podcast. I listen to their podcasts all the time. I love those guys. They're hilarious. They're over in the UK. And I don't know. They're a great podcast. Definitely check them out. And definitely appreciate that they gave us a shout out. And yeah, I think you should all check it out too. So, all right. Yep, that's it.
You were always an ambitious little cunt.
No shit.
What the hell?
Why the fuck did we have to keep these emotions?
Fuck you, Bernard.
Do you believe in Santa Claus, too?